Welcome back to episode 45 of Working on a Title. I'm Carson Custer.
And I am a Bang enthusiast 24/7. 420 Blaze It, other known as Michael Douglas.
Yes, he drank one Bang energy drink and now he's biggest fan.
I'm drinking Bang. The radical skedaddle. Don't, don't, don't.
We're not even a minute in and you've product placement
Bang.
something you're not being sponsored by.
Sponsor us. They sponsor TikTokers a lot.
Yeah, because TikTok has so much like you get so many people see TikToks all the time.
You're right. You're right.
So it's like TikTok's so easy to get
Yeah.
something viral on.
I'm annoyed at specifically Bang because there's not a lot of other drinks that do this, but Bang through and through is a pre-workout. They have like 40 different flavors or whatever. I have like a different flavor in my fridge right now. But people just drink them all the time because because the amount of caffeine in it, which is like 300 milligrams of caffeine for 16 ounces, which is a pint, which is pretty. It's a lot of fucking caffeine. But it also has like creatine and amino acids and shit like that, which are meant to like you're supposed to work out with it because it makes your blood pump to your muscles. So you're just drinking this and then just not using the creatine. Also, they call it super creatine, which isn't a fucking thing. That's not a thing. Super
It isn't
creatine,
Bang.
not a thing. No,
Bang changes the game.
it's literally doesn't exist.
Warning, Bang is a powerful energy. I will never not hit my microphone. Warning, Bang is a powerful energy drink with 300 milligrams of caffeine per can. It should not be consumed by children, those with heart problems, or those unsure of their personal tolerance to caffeine. Bang is sugar-free and sweetened with sucralose and Ace K.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. It is considered an energy drink, though.
Yeah, because pre-workouts are technically just energy drinks, but they also have added shit into them.
Mm-hmm.
They're expensive, so I don't drink them all that often. Like this is like $4 a can.
That's dumb.
I just
Ridiculous.
need the caffeine today because I've been taking naps in the middle of the day, and by naps I mean sleeping for like 6 hours in the middle of the day.
That's just going to bed
At like 2 p.m. Like on Saturday, I fucking woke up at 10, right?
Mm-hmm.
I got breakfast. I got back to the room at like 12-ish, lay down on my bed, fell asleep till 7 o'clock. Like, what the fuck? What's going on with me?
That's crazy. I see. I've been like chugging like 3 cups of coffee in the morning. Like I'm wired right now. I had so much coffee this morning, and then I stay up late, like real late.
Yeah, I usually don't drink. I used to be a caffeine like addict, but I don't drink caffeine all that much anymore. But I just want to reset my sleep schedule, so I'm using the energy drink so I don't fall. I almost fell asleep like right before we started recording. I was in my bed on my phone, just like.
I had a feeling because I was like, he's not gonna answer. That's okay. So yeah, we're recording this on Monday because yesterday I was not feeling it, but here we are now.
We ever feeling it?
I mean, more so than yesterday. I just like couldn't. I was like, if we do it today, it's gonna be, if we do it Sunday, I like yesterday. I was like, I know it won't be good, you know.
Yeah.
So I was like, kind of wanna, and it won't be fun. So, but
I meant like not like as in we don't like to record the podcast. I mean as in the amount of work we are doing on the weekly is ridiculous.
Yeah, I got stuff I gotta do after this too.
I have a project we have a project to do tomorrow that I have not even started.
You haven't started, Michael.
Don't shut up, okay?
Michael,
shut up, okay?
Michael, come on, man.
I'm gonna get it done. I'm gonna get it done. All right. I took the L on the first one. I'll get the second one done.
Well, good luck. Yeah, my week's been pretty chill. Valentine's Day happened. How was your Valentine's Day?
It was fine.
It's fine.
2 of my other friends were home, and so we went out with I went out with HR and Jasmine, and we got brunch, and then I came back and I slept the rest of the day.
Nice. Yeah, I spent the weekend with Julia. It was fun. So we
Very
had like
cute.
a Valentine's Day weekend. We didn't really we didn't do too much. It's pretty low key. Um, you get to a point where it's like like we've been together for long enough to where it's like we don't know what to get each other. Let's
Yeah,
just like hang out.
we've been together for like what, 4 or 5 years?
5 years now.
Yeah, at a certain point, you just got to be like, we're running out of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it's like if I think of anything, of course I'll do it. But I don't know. It's just like I think we were both pretty content, just like hanging out, chilling, and having a good time. So got Firehouse subs.
Ooh,
I love Firehouse subs.
that's the that's the place Chatham orders
Is
from.
it?
Yeah, Firehouse Grill.
No, very different.
Yeah, it's like the same name, different brand.
Uh,
I don't know.
it's probably a different
Oh my
group.
god, fucking! I never talked about this, but
Let's talk about
so Chatham University, um, we have a place called Anderson, which is the food hall, which is not great. Like it's mediocre to bad. That's the range.
Yeah.
But you can order fast food off of their app.
I thought it was just like groceries.
You can order groceries too, but that's off of a
Mm.
different thing. But you can order fast food, so like salads, or we can order salads and chicken and hamburgers, like chicken sandwiches and hamburgers from Firehouse, and salads from the other place, I Rome Bistro. But they just make them in house. Like they're obviously just in house made things, but they put these labels on them, like the Firehouse Grill fried chicken sandwich. It's just a normal like Anderson food. It's they
You think
bring this
someone would say
shit out.
something? Be like, hey,
I
you
don't
can
give a
tell.
shit. It's not that much money. Like but my friends were like, "Oh my god, these French fries are so good," and I had one of the fucking soggy floppy French fries that they gave us. And it's like it's the same shit. It's literally what they served last year, at the grill station, but it's called Firehouse French fries.
Yeah.
Like fuck off. All right.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
You
I'm
can get
sure.
you can get a side of their sweet fire sauce, which is the only good thing about the place. Also, the fried chicken is actually mediocre. Like it's pretty okay.
Do you think that because I don't think I feel like that what you're describing is that they're just calling it's like Chatham fast food, you know? It's if I like Firehouse Grill is probably what they're just calling that service.
No, but there's a restaurant.
Oh.
It's Parkhurst. Parkhurst runs the whole
Yeah, yeah,
food
yeah.
company. So the um one of their places that they own is Rome Bistro. The other one is Eaton Park, and then there's another one is Firehouse Grill. So Firehouse Grill is an actual restaurant. It's a good. It's a restaurant. Um, let's see, Firehouse Grill.
I'm
Yep,
sure it's
it's a Firehouse Grill and Pizza menu in Pittsburgh, PA. It's not that far away. Is it that far
yeah.
away?
I only know Parkhurst for like Eaton Park.
But yeah, it's a
Like
little bit
Eaton
longer.
Park's all right. It's okay.
Eden Park is fine. The yard, they own the yard too. Which,
Mm.
if you've never been to the yard in Shady Side, it's pretty good. It's like they they do hot sandwiches. I've said it before. I'm a slut for a hot sandwich.
Yeah, that's how I am with wraps. I love wraps. Wraps are so
Wraps are
good.
so good. They're so
Love wraps.
underrated.
Yeah, dude. Get some love for wraps. I love wraps. Like we've been ordering like recently, like my parents wanted pizza, and I was like, I'm not in the mood for pizza. And that play and the place is called Pizza Man's, and they have wraps,
Pizza
and I was
man.
like, get me a wrap. And I got a wrap from Pizza Mints. It was delicious. Delicious.
The only wraps I really like though are the ones you could get from like Subway or last year when they had at Chatham, they had a like a sandwich bar. And like you could just get a wrap there. Those are good because you
Oh,
could,
I never went through that sandwich line at Chatham.
I did all the time. All the
I
time.
never did. I was scared because it was a new system and I didn't want to experiment.
It was great.
It's like, it's like when you go to like a new restaurant for the first time and you like have to order off the menu and you're like, I don't know how this works.
Mhm.
See, I've been scarred because of that because I went when my first time going to Panera Bread, I didn't understand how a pick two worked and they didn't and the workers did not explain it to me. They just assumed I have been to a Panera Bread before
Yeah.
and that I understood
Because
that
everyone's been to a fucking
if I
Panera
want to
Bread.
get a pick two, I must say I'm getting a pick two.
So you just ordered 2 entrees?
I ordered 2 entrees and they did not explain. They were just like, okay. They didn't be like, do you want that as a pick two? You feel like that would be the logical question, right? Right?
Yeah, I
Be
guess
like,
so.
do you want, you guess?
I mean, was it just you? Was it just you?
What do you mean?
Like, was it only you ordering?
I was the one. Yeah, no one else ordered with me.
Was there anyone
I was
in
ordering.
line with you?
There were other people with me, but
Then
I was
maybe
the
they
only.
thought-
But they were in line too. No.
I don't know. I don't know what
Excuses for these people.
All right, they don't.
No. Don't listen. Listen to me. How it should work is that if someone is ordering 2 things off the menu, 2 things, and you see them and they're like, you're watching them order most likely because you're standing there behind the register, just like death gripping the thing, just ready to take someone's order. How workers do. How Panera Bread workers
I can help. Who's next?
Yeah, they're so scared. No, they're just sitting there. They're just, sometimes they just like are waiting for you to order. And so I imagine the girl was waiting there, waiting to take my order when I ordered. And I walked up and I said, okay, I said, okay, listen up. No, I was just like, all right, hear me out. I want to get this and that. I got like a sandwich and mac and cheese or something. I forget exactly what the second item was. But there were 2 things that were on the pick 2 on the menu. And I was like, okay, I'm going to get those 2 things. I picked 2 things. I picked 2. Okay? I picked 2. One person,
say
2 items.
It's going to be a pick 2. You have to say.
Okay? No, okay. How do you teach new Panera Bread customers that you have to say I want to pick 2? Because it doesn't say it's like a pick 2 meal. They're just like pick 2 items. So I picked 2 items.
That's fair.
And I ended up getting 2 trays and I paid like $18.
A lot of money for like
a lot of money.
Not great food. It's not
I'm
great.
upset now about it. And that's why I'm saying it here today. Okay? I just want Panera Bread to know because I know you guys listen.
Panera is, I don't understand. I would never go to Panera Bread.
They're delicious. They're so good.
Their mac and cheese, fine.
Delicious.
Anything else, like a bagel though. I'll get a bagel from Panera Bread. But there's no reason to go to Panera Bread. There's no good reason to go to Panera Bread.
Soups.
Fuck their soups.
They got the bowls. They got the bread bowls.
Fuck their bread bowls.
You see, you're just saying that because you're just trying to be like, oh, I know this.
I don't like Panera.
I know this little place in the hills, and they serve the most delicious bread, and it's all homemade, all homegrown.
How did you know? It's delicious. How did you know I was gonna mention alternatives?
Yes, I know you're gonna mention alternatives. You're
like the Bagel Factory.
There's this little mom and pop shop, and they serve bagels, and with every bagel, they give you a little kiss.
A little kiss on the lips, but not during COVID anymore. Yep. Now it's just a little heart.
Now they're out of business because the kisses are gone.
Bagel Factory in Squirrel Hill. Great shit.
I'm sure they're good alternatives. I'm not doubting that.
Amazing.
I'm not doubting that.
Brugger's Bagels? That's like a popular. That's a chain, I think. Dude, oh my god. When I was younger, I went somewhere and I had a bagel. And it was the best it was just butter and bagel. It was the best fucking bagel I ever had. Like the best, like I can't describe how good this fucking bagel was. And
I've had bagels like that.
I searched far and wide for a bagel as good as this bagel, and I could never find one. And then I went to Bagel Factory and ordered an egg bagel, and I bit into it, and I discovered heaven. And I was
Wow.
like, "Oh my god, this is the bagel. This is the bagel." But yeah, I just had a fucking egg bagel. Apparently, I really like egg bagels, which are not plain bagels. It's an egg bagel, which is not. It's just like the dough has eggs in it. I think that's the only difference, but it's great. It's my favorite bagel of all time, with a little bit of butter. Oh, mwah.
I like blueberry bagels.
Blueberry bagels are good.
Good. I like bagels.
The
Big
cinnamon
bagel.
crunch bagels are a literal dessert from Panera Bread.
Oh yeah.
It's just a dessert.
I just
They're
see. I thought
so
you meant
good,
like
though.
the bagels that are like all bumpy and stuff. What are those called?
The everything bagels,
No, they're like they go like this. They're bumpy.
like this.
Yeah, they're like
You
the
know, they're like this.
surface is like, you know.
You know,
Uh, I honestly don't know. I don't know. Bagels are pretty good, I guess. I don't know.
bagels are great.
Verdict's out.
I would never. I wouldn't home make bagels though.
Yeah.
That shit.
Anything like bread and stuff is like really hard.
Like some breads are easy, like beer bread, easy. And then just fantastic. But bagels are like a 3-day fucking process, man.
Yeah.
It's never. Never. There's a
Yeah,
lot
I
of
don't
things
know.
I wouldn't make at home.
That's why I get a lot of food because there's a lot of things I don't make at home.
Corned beef. I fucking love corned beef. I would never make corned beef at home.
Yeah.
Ever. Because it's like you have to let it ferment and like pickle and shit like that. And then you have to smoke it. And then you have to do all this other shit. Never. No, I'm good. I'm good.
Things that are like a multiple day process, I will not partake in.
Yeah.
I will not partake in that.
I'll do it for like brownies. Like I'll do a multi-day brownie.
Yeah, like desserts is different because if most likely if you're making a dessert, you're like either like you're gonna see people and like you're like, oh, I want my brownies to be fire, and you're like, all right, 3-day brownie time. I've never made a dessert that takes that long though. I think
my sister made a chocolate chip cookie that she let rest in the fridge for 4 days, and I think they were just as good as the normal ones. So, no, maybe not worth it.
oh shit.
I want to try and make a cookie with those little. You ever had? Have you ever had Rocky Road?
No.
No.
Mm-mm.
Literally,
is it chocolate?
It's it's stuff. It's a bunch of chocolate and ice cream.
That's why I haven't had it.
You don't like chocolate. But there's a little like peanut butter cups, but they're like tiny.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to put those in a cookie and see if it works.
I'm sure it will.
I mean, I'm sure it will, but I want to know if
cookie.
it'll like keep together or just melt.
Make a cookie cake.
Cookie cakes are fire.
They're good. I do like me cookie cake. From what I've had, I haven't had very much, but like, because most of them are chocolate. But like, when I have had, like, I think I have had like a piece of a chocolate one, but that had no chocolate on it. I was like, that's pretty good.
Like the chocolate chip cookie cakes, which is pretty much the only type of cookie cake.
Yeah, I've had like a part that wasn't chocolate, and the cookie was good.
We should make a sugar cookie cake.
Yeah, we should make more non-chocolate desserts.
Yeah, though I fucking love chocolate chips.
Chocolate's overrated, and I've heard so many chocolate lovers over the years say that. They're just like, you know what? I've realized chocolate is overrated, and I'm like, I've been saying this.
I'm not a huge fan of chocolate, but like I'll eat chocolate all the fucking time.
Because you know what the thing is? So recently I've discovered I don't hate chocolate. I used to hate chocolate when I was a kid. I don't hate it anymore. Mm-hmm. I can eat it. I can, but I choose not to because I don't think it's that good. I don't think it's worth it. It's not worth the hype. The hype's
nothing like added. Nothing with chocolate added is better. It's like exceptionally better.
Yeah.
Except mole. Mole, that's a different, like that's an off product. But like I can't name one thing with the addition of chocolate that makes it like amazing.
Yeah.
Like even brownies versus blondies, I'd rather a blondie.
Yeah. Oh, and what I was going to say, what's interesting is that the really only type of chocolate that I think is worth eating is like brownie chocolate. I'm not crazy about it, but I think brownie chocolate is the best chocolate
Do you like
because it's like,
the corners of a brownie?
which is like weird because it's like the most rich chocolate is
Yeah, it's
that
like the most
chocolate.
fudgy chocolate.
Because dude, Hershey bars are actually disgusting.
Nope.
Disgusting chocolate.
I'll
Hershey
only eat
is
Hershey
cheap.
bars if I have pretzels.
It is terrible. I remember one time I was excited because I saw a Hershey bar. They came out with this peanut butter Hershey bar. Peanut butter Hershey bar. It had pretzels in it and stuff and
Ooh.
nuts. And I was like, that sounds good. I took a bite of that Hershey like peanut butter bar. It was the lowest grade peanut butter I've ever tasted. It was disgusting. Like I
Yeah.
was just like, wow, Hershey, this is pathetic. Like
Have you tried fucking Reese's cups?
I've had the white chocolate Reese's cups. I do like white
Those are
chocolate.
even more garbage. I fucking
Oh,
hate
dude,
white
I
chocolate.
love
I
those.
hate white chocolate with all of my
Oh, but the
being.
white chocolate Reese Puffs are so
They're not.
fire.
No, it's gross. But the peanut butter in Reese's cups, actual garbage. Like actual, not even peanut butter. It's not peanut butter. I don't know
Yeah.
what it is. It's not made of peanuts.
These like honestly, it's like why do people buy the products from these like
I don't know.
big chocolate companies? Because like they're just pumping out the biggest like it's just worse garbage and people are like it's so good.
Yeah, it's
It's
like
like
if you've had a Reese's cup, you don't need to worry about the COVID vaccine.
yeah, it's like oh my god, I don't understand because like you go to any like local place or even like Dove chocolate I would assume is better. Like there are so many like
Dove's fine.
other chocolate brands that I feel like at least are a little better quality than a Reese's or Hershey bar.
If you can buy it at Walmart, it's not a good quality chocolate.
Yeah. Listen, and also I just want to little preface this whole conversation. Definitely listen to my opinion because I don't even eat chocolate. So therefore I hold a lot of weight in this conversation.
Yeah. You're definitely like the authority on chocolate.
Yeah, I am the chocolate authority. I can tell you what's good and not because I've never had any of it. Um,
I'm not like picky about chocolate though. I'll eat whatever.
I'm picky about sweets. I'm just picky about sweets in general. I'm very
I would like
I
to
stick to
say
what I
I
like.
am, but if it's in front of me, I'll eat it. But it's like I won't go out of my way to get stuff, you know?
Yeah. I remember one time when I was younger at a sleepover, everyone knew I didn't like chocolate. And it was like I just got there and they were playing Truth or Dare. And I took a dare and they were like, eat chocolate. I was like, and little kid me was just like, okay. So they all huddled around me as I was had a chocolate bar in my hand over a trash can so I could spit it out instantly. I took a bite of it. Instantly spit it out.
I fucking hate kids.
I do too. I hated myself and kids. I just like I don't know, man.
I dare to eat chocolate.
Yeah, well that's the thing because I didn't like chocolate, so it was like the easiest dare to think of. And when you're a kid, what else do you dare
I
people to
hate.
do?
I don't like games like that,
Yeah, yeah. I don't.
especially as an adult.
Yeah,
Truth or dare, it's either boring or sexual, and
yeah,
there's no in between. There's no in between.
yeah. Or I don't know why people like playing that one game. What's that one? It's like
What are the odds?
yeah. What are the odds? You hold up the hands,
Oh wait.
or there's one where it's like I think never have I ever is
Oh
what
yeah,
it's
never
called,
ever
and
ever.
then never have it, and then if you have, you put down a finger. And
Put a
that
finger
game,
down if your dad left you when you were a child. Oops, I have
yeah, and it's like people will like
I have a very loving relationship with
people
my dad.
use that game to like call out like passive aggressively call their friends or they find out something that they didn't want to know and then they
That's
get
how
angry.
I revealed to like all of my friends that I had sex for the first time, which was during Never Have I Ever.
Yeah, it's a terrible game.
It was like a week after I no, it was like a month after. I had like the first 2 times I had sex were like a month apart,
Mhm.
and then it was like often. But the first time I did it was like early October, and then we had a Halloween party at this chick's house that also liked me, but like I didn't like her at all. She was super clean. I whatever. But we were doing like it was like 20 people, 20 to 30 people, and we were playing Never Have I Ever. And we're going around the room, and it was like Never Have I Ever. I'm looking around for people who listen to audio podcast. Look left, look right. Done the nasty, and then I was like, "Well, put my finger down." And then, of course, the chick hosting the party was the clingy one that liked me a lot. Of course, she looks over and like sees me put my finger down. She's like, "What?" And my older sister was there with her boyfriend, and she was like, "What, Michael? You've had sex?"
Oh
And I was
no.
like, "I'm not gonna lie."
Oops.
And then my sister proceeded to tell my mother,
Oh,
like within 5 minutes. I was like, "Thanks,
that's
Tessa."
so awkward.
Dude, she is the worst. My older sister is the worst when it comes to secrets. The worst. She she was like, she was like, "Oh, I'll get you alcohol, or adult juice, not alcohol. I'll get you adult juice whenever you want, but I won't tell mom this time." And I was
Adult
like,
juice.
"Cool." And then she was like, she was because I didn't want any at the time because I'm not an alcoholic. So she comes back like half a month later, was like, yeah, I told mom that I offered you I'd offered to buy you adult juice. And I was like, I didn't even ask for it.
Why?
You offered. You
Yeah.
offered.
Like put you into a trap. Like, hey, do you want something? Okay.
You want
He's
something?
fucking taking
No.
offers.
I offered her.
I offered him and he accepted. Do something about it.
She's a G though.
Shouldn't doesn't sound like a G.
Nah, my mom's fine with it.
Sounds like a narc.
She is a narc. She is a narc. Officially a narc.
Watch it, buddy.
But yeah.
All right, funny faces. This is the funny face segment.
Last week I was supposed to get my braces off Friday. Not Friday. I was supposed to get filling Friday, and then my braces off today. I was supposed to get my retainer.
Oh, your I was like, you have braces?
I have Invisalign.
Yeah, and then I realized.
Not on right now, but I missed my dentist appointment, so I had to schedule for a month away. So I've now wait another fucking month to get my braces off, and I'm so sad. I have to wait a month, then I have to get then I have another appointment with my orthodontist, and then I have to wait until my braces come in. I've had braces for like 3 years. He said they'd be on for a year.
I mean, at least you have the Invisalign thing, so it's not like
Yeah, it wasn't terrible. I'm not like burnt out or anything.
it's like a retainer.
It's not bad. When you're, it's weird when you stop using them because I only use them at night now. But like my teeth don't feel like with the Invisalign, your teeth fit very well. Like they really like latch together. But without it, like your teeth still do it like impact correctly, but it's not great.
Yeah.
You know?
It's weird at first. It
It's very
definitely
weird.
is very weird at first. Cause I remember when I got my braces off, because I had like the metal like on
Metal
my
wire
teeth and whatnot. My teeth weren't too bad, but they definitely needed a little bit of straightening out. And I remember when I got my braces off and I like clamped my teeth together, I was like, "This is, my mouth is all wrong," even though it
strange,
was
right?
right. It just
doesn't
felt like a
it
new mouth.
doesn't
You know, it
feel
felt like I
right.
had a new mouth, new set of teeth.
Gotta get used to chewing.
Yeah, and then I had to wear a retainer, and I still wear it at night, even though I've been really bad about wearing it at night.
Wear it.
In like
Your teeth are
months.
gonna shift. Oh my god, Peyton, who's been on the show,
Look at my
he
teeth.
had braces. Yeah, nice teeth.
Well, what can I say? That's not wearing my retainer.
she doesn't wear her retainer ever, and I'm like, ugh. Where, bitches, wear your retainer. Okay,
Don't.
do you want to go
Don't.
through another round of braces?
You don't have to.
You don't have to, but like, do you want to? You paid this so much money, or your parents paid so much money to get your teeth straightened, and you're just gonna throw it away because you don't want to wear a fucking retainer at
I'm
night.
not throwing it away. I think
Just
it's
wear
all
your
ploy.
damn
It's all
retainer.
ploy. It's a ploy. It's a ploy.
Yeah, it's a ploy.
I'll tell you
Whatever.
why. I'm gonna tell you why.
Why?
I haven't worn mine in religiously in years. My teeth have not shifted whatsoever. Maybe a little bit.
Yeah, probably a little bit. It's
But
not like they won't like crank away, but
yeah,
like
that's the thing. Like
they'll shift a little bit.
a little bit, but it's like I've still got a gosh darn pretty smile.
My smile's still like 10 out of 10. Tell you
I
what.
still got a pretty smile. No, but yeah, I should. I should. You're right. I should.
Wear your retainer.
But it hurts like a bitch.
Yeah, because you don't wear it. That's why it hurts.
Listen, I don't
Because
need
you
you to be my
don't wear it.
dad.
If you wore it often, it wouldn't hurt. What a concept. The thing that's stopping your teeth from shifting wouldn't hurt if your teeth wouldn't shift.
God, you're a buzzkill. God, you're only gonna have a little bit of alcohol.
Dude, oh, my mom's friend who got Invisalign only wore them like often because it made her slur and like it hurt. And I was like, that's the fucking point of braces. That's what's happening with
they
braces.
hurt, so I'm not
They
going to
hurt.
wear them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, they're gonna hurt because your teeth are being forcibly moved.
Yeah, it's crazy to think what they do. It really is. It's like, whoa, braces are doing like I don't know. I'm lucky. I feel like with how my teeth were because like they weren't straight, but I need a little bit of straightening up. I know people like Zach. Zach had braces like the ones that the kind that I had for years. I mean, he got them in like middle school, and it was until like late high school he finally got them out. And it's like, you must have had one fucked up mouth, man.
Yeah, I can't even imagine. Like, oh, the people who have to get the head brace.
Ugh.
I don't know if they still do that. I don't know if they still do that. I think they do.
I don't know. I think some people get like because like I honestly know I probably could use one for like sleeping because recently I've had a problem with grinding my teeth in my sleep.
Well, you can put your retainer on.
That won't help. That
Do you not
doesn't
have
help.
the one that goes over, or
It like goes in front of my teeth. It goes like along there.
okay.
My teeth are probably gross
'Cause
too. I haven't brushed.
Some of them go over like Invisalign. They latch over the teeth, and that would stop it. You can just buy a mouth guard too.
That's the thing, or maybe not like a head, but like a mouth guard. I think I need because I have these dreams where in my dream, my teeth it is actually painful. I hate these dreams. They happen often, and they're the worst. What happens is my teeth, I'll like put them down, then they feel like they get stuck on each other, so I am like pulling up on my teeth.
Oh
and
my
I can,
god!
and my teeth are just like shattering in my mouth. I've had this dream probably up to 10 times. Like as of recent.
That's
couple
horrid.
It's the worst. And then I wake up and I'm like, oh, my teeth don't do that. Because it feels so real. I feel like I'm losing my teeth. I think that's like a stress thing. I think that's
a stress thing.
It's a common thing with like dreams and stuff. If you're like stressed out to dream about your teeth just like falling out or just being like shattered into a million pieces.
Do you believe in that whole like dream reading shit?
Where like your dreams can kind of gauge how you are feeling, like your emotional state.
Yeah, like your dreams mean something.
Yeah, totally. Because I mean, if you're in a certain mindset, or like, I mean, this can easily prove it. Let's say you're like,
this is garbage.
Let's take a mid podcast break. Talk about Bang energy drink.
This is fucking horrid. Bang. Why would you ever? They had one called champagne. That one was fine. It did not taste like champagne, but it was fine. And then it had gummy bears. The best two I've ever had were Blue Raz, which is my fridge, Purple Haze, and then Sour Green. I think it was just called Sour Green, but it was like apple, grape, and blue raspberry. Best flavors. Don't do this. Don't do this.
Yeah.
Radical Skedaddle? What fucking flavor is Radical Skedaddle?
It's like candles, you know? It's like candles do the same thing. It's like, this doesn't smell like, how, what the hell? Oh, let's go and grab the candle.
Never mind. This one is literally called Sandalwood Vanilla. But like I've had some that are called like Men's Musk. What the fuck is that scent? What?
It's like, yeah, men's product. It just smells like men's product, which is just like
Or
clean.
Deodorant, Wolf Thorn. Do you know what it smells like?
Wolf
Fruit.
thorn.
It smells like citrus and fruit.
It smells like a wolf's thorn.
Volcano with charcoal. What the fuck is that? What is that?
It's volcano with charcoal. It says it on the thing, man. What are you talking about?
What the fuck is fresh?
It's fresh.
Yeah. What scent is fresh?
Right.
I couldn't
You're
tell you.
on to something.
I couldn't tell you.
But now that we're done with the Bang sponsor section, we'll go back to the regular scheduled.
We're never going to
broadcast.
sponsor by Bang if they listen to this.
Yeah, Bang will never reach out ever. Now we've lost that opportunity. Oh, what was I gonna say? Oh my god, we were talking about teeth. Dreams. Yeah, Dreams. Dream, the Minecraft YouTuber. Check him out. He's really not that great. He cheated. He totally cheated. I've never watched it anyway.
They're actually pretty good.
I don't like him. I just don't like I don't like it.
It got me on the edge of my seat.
Me?
No, his manhunt. His Minecraft manhunts.
I don't know. It just I just don't find it interesting. But that's okay. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, dreams. Yeah, no, because like think about it. If you're like experiencing something, or you're like playing a game a lot, people have dreams if they've been doing something a lot. Because I have. And that happens.
You've dreamed of video games?
Are you fucking loser?
Are you fucking loser?
Wait a minute. Oh my god.
What?
And you're saying that to everyone? Gross.
Fucking vile.
Yeah, but like if you're playing something or experiencing something, anything, and you dream of it, it's clearly because you were thinking of it and it had an effect on you, which is like it shows you what you're kind of like thinking about, you know, or even more like just a mindset. Like the teeth thing. It's like people say it's connected to like stress and whatnot, and if it's like a consistent thing, then like who's to say that, you know? Sounds right to me.
Yeah, sounds pretty accurate.
Sounds pretty right to me, like I say.
There's some things though that's like I saw a falcon in my dream, and now I looked it up, and it says I'm in for a man. A man's gonna come into my life. Like fuck off. All right.
No. Stuff like that.
I believe
stupid.
like stress dreams and shit like that.
Yeah.
Because if if you're stressed and you sleep and you have this dream where you hurt yourself, that's an obvious like indication of your mental state. But if you're like, I was building a sandcastle and then so that means something's great's gonna happen.
No.
Premonition
dreams
bullshit.
won't predict the future. They're not like
I have had deja vu though.
That's different. You know?
But like from my dream into real life.
What was that?
So, like I dreamed first and then I had the same occurrence in real life.
Oh.
It was very wild.
And then I think it's like that's like coincidence, you know?
Yeah, that's it. It was more. It happens like months after, but it's more like rough deja vu. It's not like 1-to-1. Bird flew into the window, and then a candlestick roller went.
Yeah.
It would be like some.
It's not like Groundhog Day.
Yeah,
where you're just like, all right, woman drops glass, like, and it happens. No,
that's
it's
a crazy movie too.
That's an awesome movie. It's a really fun one.
My dude is like 400 years old.
Yeah, and then it's like, yeah, because I remember hearing about that where like, was it a book?
It was a movie.
Well, I know it's a movie, yeah.
I don't know if it was a book
But I
first.
remember there was something where it's like it's not said in the movie, but like it's said somewhere else that like I think that might be a story.
I think it was a might have been a director's thing, but
But yeah,
they
he
said
spends like
something
it's
about
like
like
400 years.
41,000 days. Yeah, something crazy.
How many
How
days?
how long
Oh
did
no, not actual Groundhog Day. How many days in the movie is he stuck? 12,395 days he is stuck in the same day.
it says 10 years?
This for me, I searched Groundhog Day, how many days in the movie is he stuck? And a Google box pops up, therefore
Oh,
accurate.
there's a YouTube video that runs the math,
How long was
and
Phil in
it's
this time?
private.
Trapped for 8 years, 8 months, and 16 days.
It says 10 years. He was trapped for 10 years, even though the original plan was to have him trapped for 10,000 years.
Dude, imagine experiencing the same day that many times. That would
I
suck
honestly
so bad.
fucking find a bitch that you're able to pick up right there. Fuck her every day. Awesome. 10 years.
Oh
Awesome.
God,
I could beat the same video game 20 times. Oh no, that would suck.
that would suck. You know the story. You know all the beats.
The
You can get good at the speed run.
he did speedrun death a couple times.
Oh yeah, death percent.
Yeah, death percent. Wake up to stab yourself in the eye with a pencil.
God, that'd be
Um
terrible.
10 years. Like the thing that's crazy about the movie is it ends when he goes to the next day.
Yeah, he
How do you
goes to
move
the
on
next
from
day.
that? 10 years in the same day. How do you move on?
That would be I like that'd be hell.
It
That would
would
be
be.
hell. That'd be
Like,
actual hell.
imagine knowing everything that goes down in your day, everything, and then going to the next day and not knowing anything. That would be traumatizing.
That would.
That'd be years of therapy. And your therapist would be like, you're fucking nuts. That never happened. But like, it did. But it did.
In the movie, he's just like, yippee! And then, like, he's done with it. And
Yeah.
it's like,
He's like,
oh
oh,
my
it's the
God.
third. Oh, and like he has the bitch next to him.
The mental trauma that would happen.
Insane.
You would not wake up that way. He'd be
No.
like, why are you here? Are you stuck too? Like, way more paranoid.
That'd be.
Oh, man.
There's a Groundhog Day movie on Hulu that I've been wanting to watch with Adam Sandler. Not Adam Sandler. Wait. Adam Sandberg.
Adam Sandler.
Sandberg. Close enough. But it's called
You
Palm
mean the one
Springs.
from what is it?
Brooklyn
Uncut
Nine-Nine.
Gems?
No, that's Adam Sandler.
I know. That's what I call it. Yeah, Uncut Gems. Yeah, I was right. I've heard that's good.
Did he say he wouldn't he would make another Grown Ups if that he didn't win an Emmy for that or whatever?
I don't know. I don't care.
My man's crazy. Adam
I want to
Sandler.
watch that. I need to watch more movies. I feel like I'm like really interested in watching movies and stuff, but I just don't.
I have so much like anime on my plate, dude. That but I just don't watch it.
Yeah. I'm too busy fucking gaming over here.
Oh God. Oh,
Gaming
I
and
picked up
schoolwork.
a game I've been wanting to play for a long time
What was it?
called The Surge.
Oh yeah, it's like that Dark Souls or like that Souls
Yeah,
esque.
it's a Souls. It's not an official Souls game, but
Yeah.
it's like Souls esque. It's hard. It's hard, but like unlike Souls, I haven't gotten annoyed with it yet. Oh, I have. I've been like, fuck it, I'm done. But like, that was after I died like 30 times. Like, I'll get through that game much easier than I will a Souls game because I don't like Dark Souls. But the Surge is very good. It's really, really good.
Dark Souls is so rewarding.
I don't like it. I don't like
love
it.
Dark Souls.
I don't like it.
Such a good game.
This game is better.
I want to play the first. I haven't played the first Dark Souls. I've played the third, and I've played Bloodborne, and I've played Sekiro.
I don't like the controls in
Right.
the first Dark Souls. I really don't like the controls. Maybe that's why I don't like it.
Maybe.
Because I just really fucking hate the controls.
I'm actually kind of curious now that we're talking about Dark Souls and shit. I wonder if it's on sale.
Yeah, there's a Steam sale. I bought Blade and Sorcery, which is I'm playing a lot more VR. A lot more
Blade
VR.
and Sorcery is okay. I'm not a big fan of it. I think it I think it gets kind of clunky and like the combat doesn't feel super great.
Yeah, I was considering refunding it because I refunded it. I bought it way back when I first got VR. And then I didn't like it at all, so I refunded it. But then I've been playing it again, and I like it. I like it a lot. I'm fucked up. That's what I learned. I'm a fucked up person because I like when there's only one enemy left, I grab him by the head,
Oh,
bring him to the edge, just go shink. Just
everyone,
fucking
dude, if you're
slit
playing
their
Blade and
throat.
Sorcery, you become a sick. You become a sicko real fast because you're just like, there's no repercussions if I take this person's face, stab it a bunch, throw it into some spikes.
It's like
No one has to
you
know.
take their head, you're like shh 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 shh. Shink, shink. It's
Yeah, it's like slow, and you make sure it hurts, and it's
just grab the leg. Shh, shh, shh. It's okay. It's okay.
it's terrible. It's really you become a psychopath when you play VR games sometimes.
Makes
And
me
it's like
feel
because I mean, it's like when you have things where you can just grab people, you got slow motion, like you have all this stuff to make your killing so much more fun. It's like I gotta.
yeah. I have I've been playing a lot of H3, which is just taking hold. Just that's the only worthwhile game on
I
that
got
game.
bored of H3. I don't think it's very good.
I'd like taking hold a lot.
It's not very good.
You know, you could pick different characters in Taken
Yeah,
Hold. I did not
Ricky
know
Dicky
that.
Random baby.
Ricky Dicky Random's great.
It's my favorite character.
He's
It's the
such a
best
good
one.
character because it's like all his purchases are 2 upgrade tokens or whatever,
Yeah.
and he gets like crazy shit.
Yeah, he's the best.
He's the best. Yeah, but that's the only good game. And then Blade and Sorcery, it's just like waves, and there's no real progression system or anything like that because it's in early access. It's been in early access for like 4 years.
If they add a dungeon crawler mode where it's like you're making your way through floors and you're exploring rooms, I will be addicted to that shit.
Yeah,
That
I would
shit
be
will be
too.
all mine. Like,
As long as they make it so if you walk into a room, the whole dungeon is going into that fucking room.
Yeah.
Because fuck that. Like keep the room separate. But
Yeah.
yeah, if they make a dungeon crawler, that'd be epic.
God. That game needs some like content update, not just like sandbox spawn waves and shit. Like I need a goal, you know, besides
Yeah.
just like kill.
They have like a bunch of different types of waves. So I've just been trying to get better and better. But yeah, I need some sort of goal in that game. I've been wanting to get also Walking Dead Saints and Sinners.
I've heard that's good. I've heard that's
'Cause-
very good.
Yeah, because it has like the same type of melee combat as Blade and Sorcery, which is like very visceral and very rewarding. But it's a Walking Dead game with a story. Story's not that good, but like I heard the combat's great and just the overall game is pretty good. We need more good VR games, honestly.
Half-Life Alyx is pretty good. I've been playing through that. I've been enjoying it.
I keep wanting. I keep fucking saying I want to wait for wait till I can use the what's it called for it
The-
quest
The
Not quest,
index.
index because of the knuckles. But at this point,
Yeah,
at this
but I'm
point-
like, is it really gonna be worth it? Because everyone in the lab's gonna want to play it, and then you're gonna have it spoiled throughout a bunch of points in the story, and it's like I kind of just want to play it on my own, you know?
yeah, at this
my own
point,
headset.
it's not even worth it. Boneworks, I kind of
Shit,
want to go
I
to.
fucking hate it.
You hate Boneworks?
I was like, at first I was like, oh, this is cool. It's like there's like physics, and I'm like going through this place, and it's like, oh,
It's
there's a
clunky.
zombie, pop, pop, pop.
It's clunky.
So clunky. It's
I
so
don't like the
bad.
weapon systems in that game. Like when you
I got to
shimmy a
the
gun-
sewer level. There's like
Yeah.
a sewer level, and I got to that. I cannot get past it. I get a headache playing the game. It's so bad.
It was so promising, but it's like, nah.
There's a lot of detail. They got a lot of detail in that game, and there's
Everything's
lots of cool
physics
stuff
based.
going.
Maybe not the best choice.
Yeah, it's a cool experiment. They experimented with something, and it's just not great, in my opinion. But hey, I know some people who really liked Boneworks and who really had a good time, and it didn't make them sick, and they were able to like navigate it pretty easily. You know,
Yeah.
Not me. Not this guy. Not this guy. This guy can't navigate it.
Trying to think of other Medal of Honor, Above and Beyond, a $60 game that I heard is actual garbage.
Yeah, I've heard that's not good. Unfortunate because Respawn was behind that.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of other games that like I would actually play. There's
I don't.
not a lot of good VR games.
I was gonna say Pistol Whip, but you already have. They added a new story to Pistol Whip, like a new
A
concept.
story?
Yeah, there's like a story thing to it.
Borderlands 2 has VR. What?
Borderlands might be a hot
I need to
take.
fucking finish Borderlands 2. I don't like Borderlands.
I was gonna say this might be a hot take, but I think I am not a fan of Borderlands anymore. I
It's
used to love
overrated.
Borderlands, but I think it's a little overrated now because I think at the time it was fantastic because it had a humor that was like very of its time. It had like Borderlands 2 had a cool story. I think Borderlands 2 is still a cool game.
Nope.
I think Handsome Jack's an awesome character.
Nope.
So you're just saying that you contrarian.
I've been playing. I'm trying to beat Borderlands 2 right now. The weapon progression system
It's great.
is actual fucking garbage.
It's great. It's so good.
Garbage.
Borderlands 2 is
There's
very
no
good.
difficulty settings.
Baby can't beat.
Yes, but also no. Because like I just sit there with my fucking Hyperion pistol that shoots full auto, just going do 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 for like 10 minutes, fending off a gajillion fucking enemies.
And you're not
I'm
playing
so
it right.
bored of these fucking boring guns. I keep trying to find better ones. They don't exist.
They do.
Exist.
They
They
do.
don't.
They do. Dude, I was in middle school when I played that game, and I didn't have a hard as a time as you did.
I'm just so
Are
bored
having.
running around with these fucking fetch quests and fighting off a wave of enemy and then getting no rewards for it. I have like 60 grand in that game, in the in-game currency with nothing to spend it on.
Guns! You're complaining
There's
about
no
not having a gun. You
guns!
spend it on guns.
There's no guns worthwhile.
Yes, there are.
For fucking where? The vending machines?
Oh my
No.
god, dude! There's Sanctuary has places to buy guns from.
Yeah, and they're not as good as the ones
They're
I have
better
now.
than yours. They scale them.
Well,
You
apparently
have not checked.
The fucking the vending machines?
Yes,
Yeah,
they
I've
scale
checked.
them.
I've checked. They're not good.
There's
They're
more
usually
places to buy
worse.
guns. I am 100%. I 100% guarantee you.
There's
that game,
those
that game's entire progression in the gun system is based around constantly having to
Garbage.
swap out. That's
I've
how
been
the
using the
game is
same-
played. So
I'm
if
using
you're
the
not
same
finding a
4
gun, you're not
guns.
playing
I'm using
the
the same
swapping
4
game.
guns for like half the fucking game. Half the game I've been
Then
playing.
that's why you can't progress, is because you're using a level like 4 gun on level 20 enemies.
Guns. They're the best. They're the best ones.
No!
I've checked. For
Oh
better
my
guns.
God.
I've checked everywhere, Carson.
No, you haven't.
I've
You
checked
have not.
everywhere.
If
I've
middle
checked
school
everywhere.
me and middle school my friends can get through this game, you should be able to.
Carson, I've checked everywhere for better guns.
No, you haven't.
I have.
I found better guns. If you're telling me you can't find a better gun than a level 4 gun you have,
It's
or
not
like
a level 4
10
gun. It's
like
like
level 10.
they're like level 20 guns.
What level are you?
I'm like 23.
Then you should not be having an issue, period.
Yeah, the issue is
And also,
I'm using the same guns forever.
Yes.
I've had that gun since level 20. It's been like fucking
and you
4
should,
hours.
at this point, have found another gun. That's how the game's entire gun system
So I have
works.
4 guns. I have 4 guns. Ready? I have a pistol, which is my Hyperion pistol with a scope on it. That's really good. I have a sniper rifle from Jacobs, which is really good. It has a lot of good damage. Have not found a better sniper rifle so far. Those are the easiest guns to find. Have not found a better sniper rifle. Like even the elemental weapons, not as good as this fucking sniper rifle. I have not found a automatic pistol as good as this automatic pistol. I have this third slot, which is a fucking shotgun that does like a woo-woo thing, which is the best damage output I could find. I've been trying to find something to fucking replace that, like an assault rifle. I've not found a good assault rifle in this fucking game at all. Like I've tried. I want an automatic weapon that's not a fucking pistol, and I cannot find an assault
Are
rifle.
good ones.
I can't find it.
You're
I know.
so shit
I'm
at Borderlands.
I'm aware there's
This is
better
literally not
weapons.
even the game's fault.
I can't find them.
As someone who has played the Borderlands series and at the time really adored and enjoyed it, you're full of shit.
Also, I have a rocket launcher with my fourth slot, which I have been able to find better rocket launchers. But I'm looking for a fucking assault rifle that can match the DPS of my fucking pistol, and I cannot find one. I cannot for the life of me find one.
You should. You should be able to. 100%.
I should. I know I should be able to. I have tried out other ones, like the Jacobs ones are okay, but their clip is like 10, and I need a lot more than a 10 clip for Borderlands, and I can't find it. Also, are LMGs in Borderlands?
I think I don't know. It's been a while since I've played the second one, but the second one is honestly that's peak Borderlands right
Yeah,
there.
and it's still garbage. I still hate it.
Great.
I hate it.
It is great.
I hate
It is fantastic.
You know what progression system I like better? Fucking the Surge, the Dark Souls-esque one. Was
It's a completely different game.
It's so hard. It's such a slow progression. It's better.
You're playing a game so wrong.
It's not good.
Usually it's not the person's fault. Usually it can be the game's fault. But I've played Borderlands. You're not playing. You're not adapting. You are
What
like
do you want
it's
me
not.
to do?
You're not because literally like this is what it sounds like. It sounds like you're like, okay, the game is not working how I would want it to, so I'm not gonna
Okay,
play it.
Give me a solution.
Like, give me look around. Try new guns. You're not trying guns. They're high.
Try new guns all the fucking time, Carson. And I always go back because I switch out my shotgun for the new gun. And then I go, which is the 10 clip Jacobs rifle that has like a pretty good damage thing, but it only has 10 bullets in a clip. And it's like, I can't do shit with this. So I switched back to my fucking pistol. I haven't found anything better.
Oh my God. Dude, you like. I played Borderlands 2 the entire way through. I know for a fact how the gun system works, how the progression works. It is something where you're constantly switching out weapons, where you might have a weapon for a little bit. If it's a rare one at a lower level, you might have it for a little bit. But if it's not working, you switch it out. That's how the game
my pistol's a blue,
works.
so it's like it's a pretty good.
Gotta switch out your guns.
Yeah,
that's how the game works.
Fucking Carson.
That's called Borderlands.
Carson, I know.
You don't.
I can't find better ones.
I don't. You're not. God, you're not playing it right.
I go around. I shoot shit. They drop guns. I pick them up, and they're not good. And I do the quests that give blue weapons, and they're usually fucking garbage. They're garbage weapons. Also, SMGs in that game suck dick. Don't ever use an SMG in that game.
Oh my God. I'm losing my fucking mind.
The only good assault rifle I ever had was like a drum mag assault rifle that set people on fire. And that was the only like good DPS of that gun, was it set people on fire. And I hate Borderlands.
As I was gonna say,
45 gajillion weapons. Fuck
that's
you.
in Borderlands 3, which isn't a great game. Borderlands 2, I think, is good. I think it's a good game. It's the best Borderlands game by far. It's got a cool story, cool characters. Borderlands 1 characters are in it. That's pretty cool. It's pretty porg. And yeah, Handsome Jack's a great character. And
I do agree with that.
I think for the time, Borderlands 2 was really good. It was like the humor hit at the time. You know, it was really funny. Gameplay was fun. It was great to play with friends. You know, you were having a great time experiencing the story with your friends and whatnot. But like, if you were to play Borderlands 2 now for the first time, the humor is not going to be as funny. It's not as funny because you didn't experience it when it first came out, when it was like that was humor.
I remember
it was funny at the time.
I remember the claptrap shit, which was funny.
Very funny. But now it's, you know, it doesn't hit the same. It's like I can understand you thinking the game's not funny, or it's like that.
The game's not good.
But like the gameplay.
Garbage.
It's not bad.
Garbage. Garbage.
I mean, I don't think it's garbage. I think it's
garbage.
I think I found out that the loot, the like constant shifting
Oh
of
my-
weapons, I think can get a little. It's like, okay, I mean, I just got this gun. I gotta switch it out
I
to
know what I don't
progress.
like about the game.
You've already said.
I know I said that, but I don't like how there's 1,000 fucking openable things, and
Yeah.
there's all ammo. It's all ammo, and like maybe you go behind this fucking little shit shack, and there's a weapons crate, maybe, and all the weapons in there are garbage anyway.
Well, that's it. That's to encourage exploration.
Fuck you. I don't want to. I don't want
to explore. I just want to run through this game, this open world
this-
kind of game, linearly.
This game is about guns.
It's about exploration.
Give me the guns.
And looting.
I don't have time for that.
You don't have time for exploration and
Also-
That's like playing Breath of the Wild and being like, I don't have time for this shit.
Also, you have to do like all of the side missions to actually get to a high enough level to do the main missions.
That's not true. You don't even have to do that.
I do, because
Then
I'm
you're-
playing solo. If
you're
you're not playing,
bad.
if you're not playing solo, it's easier and it's also a lot more fun. But I'm playing solo, and
can't
I have
argue.
to like the main story mission I'm on right now is raiding at the bottom, impossible. And I have to do a bunch of side missions before I get there.
Yeah. I'm just gonna start agreeing. You know what?
Fuck Borderlands.
I know it's okay. I mean, I was gonna say it's not even like as great as people think, but it's not bad. It's not revolutionary, but it's not bad.
It's terrible.
It's fine. Terrible, strong word.
Garbage. Terrible. Poopy.
Wow. All right. Well, that's Michael on Borderlands.
Yeah. So we're getting to the end of the podcast.
Yeah. Oh
Um,
man, that
shit,
Borderlands
dude.
conversation. That's gonna.
Fuck
You're gonna rub some
Borderlands.
people the wrong way with that one.
Fuck
That's all I'm saying.
Borderlands. It's never a good thing. But after that, what have you been listening to?
What have I been listening to?
It's $1 million question.
There's a song by the Wallows called "Okay," but it recently just got a remix with Remy Wolf and Solo Monophomic. That's what that is.
That's a long.
Yeah. And it's way better than the original. I've really never listened to the Wallows. I don't really care for them. I just don't care. But this remix has Remy Wolf in it, and it's incredible. So that's what I've been listening to a lot of. How about you?
I haven't been listening to anything new, but I'd like to shout out my favorite song of one of my favorite songs of all time. "Busy Earning" by Jungle. "Busy Earning," excuse me, by Jungle, which was on my 2018. I listened to it the most in 2018. But yeah, it's great. I've listened to the song for a while. 2017. I lied. But yeah. Any album recommendations this week, Carson boy?
I don't know. I don't know if I
haven't
do.
been listening to albums,
Yeah. I haven't really listened to albums recently. Any new ones? Let me look through my albums tab real quick, and I will come up with something just to share real quick.
Listen to "After Laughter" by Paramore.
How about?
Oh my God, course evaluations just opened.
Whoa! But
We're not even halfway through the fucking semester.
Yeah, that's crazy. Panic Vertigo by the Rex, that EP. I'm sure I've mentioned it before, and I've said to listen to it before.
The Rex
But I'll
are a
say it
lot less
again.
popular than they should be.
They're getting really popular because when I first started listening to them on Spotify, they had 100,000 some monthly listeners. They have almost 1 million now, so they've kind of blown up recently.
I remember I was watching a CS:GO montage video. The return of the return of Skadoodle, I think. And Favorite Liar was in that frag montage.
That's crazy.
And I was like, I love this song. So
Really good.
It's a good song.
But yeah. So that's kind of been the podcast today.
Where can we find you, Carson?
God, you can find me on Twitter, Carson WC, and you can find me on Instagram, Gotato. I also have a website, carsoncuster.cargo.ca. I still need a thing because I just gotta find something I like, but also just like paying for it.
Carson OW. It's only like $7 a year.
Oh, so much.
You can follow me at twitter.com/phaserj. I only retweet. I'm not funny. Twitch.tv/phaserj and my website, michaelperezdouglas.com. There's nothing on it. There's nothing on it, but you can still like bookmark it and like that's pretty PogChamp.
Check it
Also,
out.
share the podcast with your friends.
Yeah, share it with your friends. Tell people about it. Tell people that we talk about things that they would like 100%.
Share it on the Twitter or share it on the Instagrams, and we'll shout you out soon. Probably.
Yeah, we'll do something.
We'll do
I
something.
don't know.
We'll give you
We're
a kiss.
figuring it
A little
out.
kiss on the forehead. But yeah.
Thanks for listening. You can follow the podcast also working_podcast on Twitter and Instagram. It's working on a title. You can follow us there. We post stuff and we talk about the episodes. Well, sometimes maybe we mostly just post when episodes release. So if you want to like stay up to date on the episode releases, it's good to like listen.
Pretty much. We're not professional.
Not at all.
Fuck it. All right. Thanks for listening. We love you.
Yep. Have a nice one. Bye.
Bye-bye.